Hello! Excuse me. Hold on one second. Oh man, that's one way to start a stream. Right, good evening or hello all. Hope you is goo. Let's get to it. Hello, Maddie. Welcome, welcome. I need to just quickly do the usual stuff I do at the beginning of a stream. Like be a boomer unk and tell people that we're on. So bear with. Nice. Let's get to it. So, Maddie, I'm not too sure how familiar you are with Umamusume. If you know enough about the game, if there's anyone you see here that you want us to start with, let me know, and that is what we'll do. Yay. Yippee. Thanks all. Heart face. Committing to the joke. You gotta go get your hair washed? Okay. Well, good luck, have fun with that. It sounds like a great plan. So, let's see here. Shortest live ever. Who do we start with today? Maybe Marazinski? I haven't done a Marazinski in a while, actually. Or we can just go Matakano for Kukutari. Or we just go for Best Girl. I think I want to try and do a good Symboli Rudolph. Let's do this. Yeah. I'll go auto assign and we'll see what happens. But out of the people I have, isn't this one meant to be really good? Yes. I'd rather have you. Thank you. And Condor Pasa. Do I have a straight up winning ticket or something? I do want to build a long Rudolph, I think. I could make it a McQueen with pace. I mean, this is just the inspirations, of course, not the actual anything else right now. Could just go get better on turf. Let's take this Teo. This Teo is a really good parent, actually. 2 stamina, 2 long, 3 star in the passive. That's a really good Teo. Not gonna lie, my cards are still relatively dookie, unfortunately. That is one thing I'll say. I think I was playing as... I think my last run I did, which was earlier, was a Rudolph one. Now I think about it. So this is pretty much set up, pretty much as I want it. But how about we replace McQueen with Zeno Rob Roy? And I mean, Teo's good for pace chase. Maybe I just replace you here. No, because we'll do this, I think. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I'm happy with this. Let's give it a go. Actually play the game. You'll be back in like 15, no dramas. Everything's fine. It's all fine and dandy. Okay, oh, need to actually hit the skip button. That would help. Oh, and maybe do the double skip. So yeah, Shadow Break is going to be neat. Yeah, Shadow Break and Certain Victory. This is good. This is good. So, seeing as everything's funneled into speed and stamina, I want the training I do to reflect that on this one. And no, I'm not going to be doing one stat or anything. Although somebody did release a video the other day where they did a victory without doing any training at all, which, to be fair, I could try and do one of those runs in this stream today. It's pretty much just mess around before the junior make debut, and then take as many races as you can before you like psychotically have had enough, or like the game is over. Perhaps I should get my trainer ID and put it as a pinned comment. Give me 1 second. Good thinking, good thinking. Could have done it sooner. Profile. Awesome. Copy ID. Right. Trainer. ID. Pop. Pin massage. There we go. That's for in case anybody comes by. No, my birthday's not March the 3rd. I just yeeted a date in there. Even though much like the 3rd of March, of course, my birthday is a double, the double same digit date. So 7th of July, 7th of the 7th rather than the 3rd of the 3rd. But I was just memeing with the date. Right. Let's go. Speed. Sounds like a planned plan. Either more stats or practice perfect. I think I might take practice perfect early for a change. I almost always go for the quality shoes. Yeah, it's because I always look at it and go, nah, it's never quite worth it. Let's put on this one. This one seems cool. Go. Yeah, I'm going to take practice perfect for a change. Kind of not the one you should go for, quite honestly. Because if you do fail a training when you got practice perfect and you get the poor practice given to you, then it actually overrides practice perfect. In the same way that practice perfect can override practice poor. They cannibalize each other, of course. Which of course makes sense. It's not that they cancel each other out, it just gets rid of the other one. And I'll go reading for the speed and wit. Yes, please. Then let's maybe go one into guts. Get relations up with Akikawa, I suppose. Do with the early guts. Then let's try and rest as minimally as possible, or some such. It's a plan, if nothing else. Plus, I need wit. The stamina and power one there is the better choice, I feel. And fine, I'll rest. Because then once I've won the make debut, I can then just train while Otonashi gets introduced. Okay. I mean, certain victories already got hint level 3. I might just take that. I'll just take it nice and early. I know I could wait for the inspiration and maybe get it cheaper, but nah, let's just take it as is. Having 2 unique passives off the bat is pretty nice. And yes, I do want this Rudolph to try and become a pace chaser. Hence the choices I made. You can also go late surger with Rudolph. It kind of works because she gets the Dominator skill. But I don't normally get the Dominator skill on Rudolph. Let's yeet it in 4 times. Hehehe. Okay. It's not even going to be close. There's no front runners. They're all late. They're all late searchers and end closers, but although Divine Emperor's Might doesn't get to proc, we're so much faster. Nice. Didn't stand a chance. I probably won't view every race. I'll hit view results a few times, but on some of them it's nice just to watch, even if it's in a faster speed. So, yeah. Next one's a mile race, so I need to prioritize speed. Oh, 4 points of late surger savvy. Well, remind me, Shadow Break. Increase fast moving past on the outside on the final corner or later. I could drop to a late surger. We'll see how it all goes. Like, I can be a bit flexible with Rudolph here. Because as I say, all the stuff going on is pretty much it's kind of pace chaser to late surger stuff. But certain victory says go pace chaser. Comparatively so. I'll figure it out. Either way, we gonna win. Let's rest, I feel. I've got practice perfect. I don't want to completely screw it over. Which just sounds counterintuitive, and that's why I don't like taking practice perfect, because I feel like if I see ones that's like a couple %, I don't want to ruin it, but the whole point is to use it to secure. It's a weird one. So let's go. Ooh, it's a decent little bit of wit training and friendship building there. You take it. And to start with this one, it's weird because Rudolph doesn't even have a specialty in Mile, which is C rank in Mile. It's a bit skewed. But hey, it's not as bad as King Halo's career path. King Halo's career path sucks because you got to begin by working towards medium, and then the back half is your sprint. King Halo's is just a bit everywhere. Here comes Taiki-chan. Oh, no. Come on, do it. No? Just gonna let me win? Like, I don't mind. I mean, yeah, they're all in line with each other, and when one horse stands alone, just pushing against everything. Ooh. Shuttle was close, though. So I just want this to be a really good Rudolph. I know that I'm fairly certain that the next cup is going to be Mile, so maybe there'll be a Musume run or two here where I go for a Mile run. Would be beneficial. I've already got a few relatively decent mile Musume though. For some reason I just want to build a good Rudolph. To be fair, Rudolph's got some decent stuff going on as to turn into a parent horse for everyone else. It's one way to look at it, I suppose. So yeah, I think I'll just train until I get the ability to get some of the long races done. And this one's guts, this one is wit, right? Take this one. Although I do need guts. Having wit is just nice and I don't have to worry about training it, I suppose. Horse Girl Race Simulator is like a de facto dating sim. It kinda is, Portable. It kinda is. 99% of Horse Girl racing sims are also dating sims. It is a truth universally acknowledged. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Hope your day's been going well so far. 99.9% are. How could I be so foolish? How could I be so foolish? I like the look of plus 30 right there. We're doing good. Glad to hear it. Me too, thank you. I still haven't done much with the goal sheet events, so I need to get the results of the events kind of locked in a little better. But Inside Scoop is nice. I'm not complaining over Inside Scoop. Increased velocity when you're on the inside track on a long distance race. I shall take it. I just got no other choices but to take it. See, this is where Practice Perfect is coming in handy because it literally removes 5%. This would be a 6% failure. Likewise, this would be just under 10% failure. Let's do this. No. Don't be silly. Let's just do the speed. I am speed. Give me it. I mean, that could have been worse. That could have been sleep deprived with a mood down and night owl. Whenever you get sleep deprived and you see the mood down, you immediately know night owl is coming as your next line. Good stats. That's really good stats. Good bump. And let's bop it out. I actually don't remember if the Rudolph that I'm using in my Team Child's team is a medium one or a long one, but if this is good enough to adjust the team for her to be into the long one, I don't really care which way around they all are. Even though at some point in the future I need to start adjusting the racing squads to be more synergistic than what I currently have them as. I like how Emperor's Divine Might procced when I was at the beginning, at the front there, sorry. I'm pretty sure it's just because I pressed the skip button so we didn't actually see the beginning of the corner. Because fairly certain it procs the final corner as well as the final straight. I'll say, guess you better get well soon, give me a little bit of energy back. So I can do... Ooh, I like the look of this. Yeah, swapping out my McQueen card for Zeno was the better choice. Unfortunately, I've not got too many cards maxed out in the game. And the game does technically favour the character level more than the actual... what the characters do in a way. But I don't know, get it in my end. I'd rather have a level 30 Musume who's like SR or whatever over a maxed out level 40 basic person. I don't know, it feels like it's the better one. Corner recovery. And 3 points off Nimble Navigator as well. I won't need it, I suppose. Hey, Oragod, welcome, welcome. You love this game. Yeah, Oragod, it's a great game. Umamusume Pretty Derby. There's certain things about it that's not like... There's certain things about the game that don't make it necessarily top tier, but the game's very solid. And I'm still working my way through the anime to do an anime review, don't worry. You don't care about the game, all you want to do is look at anime women's. You know what? That's a very, very compelling argument you make there. I'm not gonna say otherwise. Some of the racing outfits are pretty cool for some of the Musume. I especially personally quite like Manhattan Cafe's racing outfit. It's pretty cool. You know, Manhattan Cafe isn't a available usable trainee yet. We're not horses, we are waifus. I mean, they're both waifus and horses, really. Like, why not both? Okay, getting repassed, but hopefully... Hopefully, no, okay. Right, guts. Makes it even better. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. That's a shame. I think that was literally a stamina / guts issue there. Not necessarily a speed one, because if it was a speed one, if we'd been further back and procced Emperor's Divine Might, we actually would have won that. So, funnily enough, it's not. It's one way rather than the other way. Jiggle physics. I mean, if you want to go jiggle physics, the new El Condor Pasa outfit as part of this event is egregiously in favour of the jiggle. Very noticeably so. I do have the new Condor Pasa, but that's on my alt account, not this one. Go right back. Yeah, no worries. You do you. Ooh, plus 41 speed. Yes, please. Oh no, the last fight, the last race, the problem wasn't the guts, it was the power. I actually need to sort out power a little. Looking at it a little better. There we go, that will do something to it. 22%, I'm going for it. Yes. If you've got friendships and you don't see the rainbow sparkle before you do the training, you've lost the training. Basically. That's like your very that's your preemptive tell as to whether or not you've succeeded or failed in them particular training instances. Yes, I need more wit. Fall behind in wit. You derp yourself out. Then I think I'll still take a guts training. Get a hint for the rice shower and the like. Disorient is good because it works at the front. Fairly certain. And that's Tether. So we've got Late Surger and End Closer Savvy, but no Pace Chaser Savvy, because I've not got anyone equipped for that. And yeah, towards the front mid-race for Disorient, that's good. You're back, welcome back. Then, let's go. I think I need preferred position for now, but then we can work on more velocity and stuff. You saw a kid raging at a game because of the dialogues. It wasn't DSP playing the medieval game, was it? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But yeah, a lot of people rage at dialogues in games. Like, it's part of the story, man. It was a slop game. Nah. I mean, it's a slop game. You take it as it comes, don't you? No guarantees on those. Also, that second place was a bit disappointing there as well. Kind of need less second places rather than more of them. And let's send stamina up to C+. I should stream Roblox on Saturdays because of admin abuse. Well, we could do this weekend's one as a Saturday shenanigans. I don't mind. And yeah, I'll take this one of the options there. I didn't have any specific plans for Saturday this one. To be fair, Oragod / Okaran, the reason why I don't like to play on the Saturdays is because I know that the servers are going to be laggy as heck. Because now everybody's got the expectations that there's going to be admin abuse, a lot more people jump onto the game, and it just makes the connections and the response times within the games even worse, because a lot of the time they just overload the servers. You once downloaded and played Dragon Ball Legends but deleted it because it had too many rewards. Oh yeah, that can be a bit too much, can't it? But yeah, I'm not saying no to it. I'm just saying that's the reason why I've been averting myself away on the Saturdays. But I'm happy to do it on Saturday. That's not a problem. I'll actually not forget to press race rather than view results this time. Sounds like a plan. Oh yeah, this is a long one. I'll go 4 times speed, just because it is a long one. Go back again? Yeah, no worries, you do you. So I'm going to be taken and undertaken and overtaken, it doesn't really matter right now. By the time of the final straight, we'll be able to push through. Yeah, okay. I didn't mean before the final straight, Rudolph, I meant after, so that you could get Divine Emperor's Might, not just like absolutely just like demolish the competition to the point where nobody's in on the final gate. That's a you thing. Mind you, it was an opening run, it wasn't a particularly a graded race or anything funny, so I suppose that's part of it. And man, one away from the hot spring ticket. Suppose that the hamburger is still okay. So let's take... I need more speed now. Need to kick back in on speed by quite a bit. more late surger savvy. I've got a few pace chaser passives now, so I don't want to change my mind on keeping pace chase. Quite honestly. And yeah, I'll just keep on the speed route. I've already got my relations maxed out with Otanashi. Nice. I like Little Say on Sky. But I didn't get her. A little bit disappointingly. I'll save Shadow Break for after the inspiration for just in case. So let's take Corner Adept for now. So in that way I'm at least up for Professor of Culture. Hey Q, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Under what conditions do I choose to do an optional race? Ah. So I've been personally experimenting with it a little bit more, Q. So the more races you do, the more fans you get, which increases your tier on the ladder. But of course, the more races you do, the less times you have for training. Races, at the moment, I'm contextualizing based on the race type, however. So when I want the URA finale to reflect more what I want the Musume to do, so because I'm playing as Symboli Rudolph, aiming for a long Rudolph, I'm waiting for decent, or just any, long races. See, miles, sprints, mediums. I also try to prioritize it based on the energy queue, because it takes out energy regardless of where you are in this bar. But if you're at none, it doesn't take any energy from you for completing a race. I'll try and show that off later. Welcome Queen, welcome. Shame about our foray yesterday on the old 99 Nights. Depending on what time I finish things up here, maybe we play again tonight, if you're up for it. But I don't know. I want to get a couple careers in here today for the stream. But because I started stream late today, this is run number 1. I also quite like Super Creek. Super Creek's kind of cool. Sorry for that. Oh, Queen, you don't need to apologise. I'm just saying it's a shame we didn't get to 500. That's all. I was more making an off comment rather than anything else. It is what it is. Shit happens, doesn't it? Shit happens. Not every run goes amazingly. That was just an unfortunate set of circumstances. And what are you doing, Rodolph? Get up. Go. Push. How many people are pace chasing on this one? I mean, to be fair, this is a long one, so we've got plenty of time for the setup here. It should be fine. Normally when I'm playing on my own and not streaming, I hit view results on every race. So sometimes it's nice to just come back and watch some of the races. Right. Emperor's Divine Might, because we passed a whole bunch of people during the final corner. Bop. Easy peasy. Marvellous. Also, the victory pose you see can actually change based on whether you view results and speed up the race, or whether you actually watch the race. If you watch the race, you can get slightly different animations. Which is kind of neat. Someone just got day 60,000. Sheesh. They were playing for several days. For people that are day maxing like that, they've got to just immediately start. That's the second the update happens, I imagine. Ah, I can try and show off to Q what I'm talking about now. So, energy bar. The more you train, the more it goes down. Of course. The only one that doesn't bring your energy down is wit, and it actually recovers your training bar. But let's say, can I get 2 races in a row? Let's go with a long. I'll try and speed this up so you can see it a bit better. View results. Win, easy peasy. 7 length distance. Oof. Alright then. See? So the energy goes down. And imagine if I did a few more races, it would bring the energy all the way down. I might have to not do it this time actually, to properly show you, I'm afraid. What I can do is this. I need to get ready for the thing. But I'll try and show you in another one properly, Q, if I can. That wasn't the best demonstration. I gave a show of how it works, but not that it works. I'll have to do that later. For now, this one's on a roll. If this Rudolph wasn't on such a roll, I probably would have crashed the run to show you the example. But in this, not right now. Okay, take this. The concept is clear. Yeah. And you're a smart fella. Could use here. Show it off. It's also the same for stamina draining events. If you have no energy and you get an event that drains your stamina from like one of the support cards, it of course just takes no stamina because it can't. It will only show you your stat increases. Very handy. Very handy dandy. Let's maybe swap this to this for now. Nice, plus 40, I'll take that. So Q, have you got any concerts coming up anytime soon? Or are you on the down low at the moment for your concerts? Huh, it's a failure 7%, hit me with it. Phew. I actually don't want to lose practice perfect. So I'm kind of glad it didn't fail. Not gonna lie. Then, still haven't got enough skill points for Shadow Break right now, but I think with all the other stats I have, that's not too much of a worry. I can get long straightaway and pace chaser corners. And yes, where you see the ones that say the positioning type and the distance type, they actually can synergize together. So you can proc, for instance, you can proc. Imagine if I had pace chaser straightaways. If this was straightaways, these two would work together, and you can get both pace chaser straightaways and long straightaways if you're in a long race to work one then the other. Very handy. Very handy dandy. Go. You've done 4 in the last 6 weeks. Wow. You have a couple of weeks before Halloween and then into Christmas repertoire. Yeah. That's where it's all going to stack up, isn't it? Especially the Christmas one. The Christmas one's going to be crazy for you. But I'm sure you'll pull it off a plum as you normally do. Right, let's skip to the final corner this time. Because why not? Are they catching up? Nah, we're too fast. Too fast, too furious. You may try, you will fail. Easy. Nice ween. So yeah, this here isn't necessarily the be-all end-all, but it's a good representation of how your ranking can be. So a lot of the time, if you finish around beginner and bronze, you'll be a D rank. If you fail a career early, then like this would be like your C's, and this is like, then everything from platinum onwards would be like your B's and above kind of deal. I've had a couple A's. Or quite a few A's actually at this point. But I've not had any A pluses, nor have I had any S rank races therefore. So I'm still I'm still working out the secret to it. I still think it's my support cards suck and I need more money to upgrade them all. Quite honestly. Let's just run the Kinen. I want energy ready for the finales. Rather than fail the speed training there. Bit easier on the technical side, and it sounds better with less time. Ah, that's good. And at this point for you, the Christmas tracks are bread and butter, so I'm sure you could nail it with just like a quick little 2-minute warm-up kind of deal. Let's let this one fully play out, shall we? Go Rudolph, go. Oh, they need to, as a Christmas event, have some sort of Symboli Rudolph thing where they give her a red nose. Go on, Sai Games, you know you want to. Symboli Rudolph the Red Nose Musume. I know, we're all looking forward to that moment. Here we go, Emperor's Divine Might. Certain Victory kicked in as well. Absolutely rocketed through the end there. Imagine if I also had like homestretch haste there. Oof. Be laughing. And randomly just speed upped by 11. Alright, I'm not going to say no. Go. More speed. And yeah, I haven't maxed out all the relations with all my people. If I had the charming skill during the run, that would have been an easy pickup, but for now it doesn't matter. And we'll just view results on this one. Go on, be first. There you go. Easy. By 6 lengths? Yeah, sure. So this career won't end as a top star level, it will be the level under. Then let's take a wit. Guarantee the 400 plus. Then do I have enough for... Shadow Break was 180 still. Okay. So I want Shadow Break. I might take Adrenaline Rush as well. Looks rather cheap. Then there's still Long Straightaway and Pace Chaser Corners. I've got loads of additional stuff I could grab. Hello Tony, welcome. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Bye. Sure thing, Tony. Thanks for being here. Honour and a pleasure as always. Keep safe. See here, the black outfit behind the one in the closest to the screen. That's Manhattan Cafe. Her outfit's cool. I like it. It's neat. Preferred position. So I've picked up pretty much enough stamina stats just to keep me going through the races, but then everything else has been converted into speed stats. Which is rather neat. Another win. It's just a shame I got second on the Japanese derby. Otherwise I'm fairly certain that I would have also had the triple crown here. Took on first in just about every other race. Then this will do. And then given the post-career stat increases, my speed will be over 1,000. And let's go Shadow Break now. And I'll see what I can get after everything's done. So I might be able to get both Pace Chaser corners and long straightaways. Which means, of course, I still have to omit some of the skills, but what do you expect? Got to take the rough with the smooth. You hate the W speed edits. They're like speed walks. Speed talks, but leave the bus W speed. Oh, okay. That does sound a bit tedious. Also sounds relatively trivial as to why they'd make it in certain points and not others. This isn't even close. This isn't even close. Is this distance? I think this is distance. They're not even. They almost didn't get on the damn screen. Welcome back, Maddie. See you in a bit, Maddie. Yeah, that was super good. Not bad for a finale. And yeah, as expected, top star but not legend. Also, I love how it's platinum then star, so it says star platinum. Just saying. Go. Good amount of stats. Good amount of skill points. More stats. And then more stats, because why not? Unfortunately, I didn't get the hot spring ticket. If I got the hot spring ticket here, that would have been almost everything completely clean for this one. So, 242. I can either take all of Adrenaline Rush, or I can take the beginning of these two. I think I'll do that to increase the difference. You actually went to your extra maths, which is surprising. Well, how did you get on with it, Manny? Did everything go okay? Come on, give me an A rank. I feel like I deserves the A rank here. You bugger. Oh well, whatever. And then the inspiration sparks are guts and medium. Yuck. Not a very good parent horse, but very good stats. And still not first. Okay. That's only because I did slightly less races on this one. But then your game's so exciting right now. You're saying it's exciting so because then you can try and hit on all the guys. You do you, at the end of the day. Is that why you went to the extra maths, Maddie? Go and check out all the boys. And yeah, I can't actually change my team. It's horrible, you hate it. Damn. Unlucky. You don't have a say. Well, I mean, it's going to be useful for you to do it. To be fair. Think of it that way. So, let's get somebody who's not a long or a medium. Like a miler. Grass Wander's career is a little bit awkward. Sure, whatever you say. Trust. Just trust in the process. How about vodka? King Halo's got a really weird ass career. I'm still annoyed by that. It still irks me that her career is so bonkers. We could just do best girl. It will help. It will. Trust me, it'll all come back around. It's for your own goodness, I promise. How about Idea. Very weird idea. But an idea nonetheless. I know picking Harurara isn't exactly the weird idea. Just hold on. Hold up. That's my idea. That right there. Yes and yes, I like both of these. Then, instead of a late Haru, we'll go for a end Haru. It all comes together in the end. What's up with the little cherry, my queen? It's actually annoying, but you think you missed out on either getting or giving homework. Uh-oh. You might want to double check that. That's going to be very necessary. Kind of tempted by Mutsuki. School chair. Yeah, that's that. You know what? Fair enough. I mean, do I just take Kita-san and call it a day? Mayhaps perchance. Also, do I need to... Can I level up some Golshi? If she asks where's your homework, you can just say extra maths. See, that's one benefit to it, I suppose. Okay, get a couple... I want to get the perk for Golshi, but never mind. Couple away. Asian Flash is alright as well. I think I actually would rather use... Yeah, because she's late Surger. This is an end... This is an end one. So I need something like this. And this is a time where Taishin is actually going to be very helpful. Then let's get a couple wit, shall we? Fairly certain measures for late Surger? Yep. But it's a level 50 hint queen. We also got a balloon with glitter. That sounds amazing. Question is, do I just pick some... Normally you don't really need power in sprints. That's the thing. And I'll get more power from racing, using the training anyway. For speed. So I think... Let's see here. Nice Nature is probably not as useful as Daiwa for me right now. Oh no, they're both pretty meh, honestly. Echinodictus? Don't really want this either. Maybe I abandon the wit thing. Or I just go with the best level one. I can get behind this. You got home, you took off your blazer and it's gone. Oh, I spent too much money. Ah. Oops. By 120 coins. Can I not fix that situation? Like in any way, shape or form. That's way too little amount to call me out on their game, I feel. Money's 4,000, there you go. That did the trick. Oh, we can come back and spin the wheel after another career or two. Let's set everything back up. Don't worry, I'll hit the same buttons. Then the deck will remain. I just need to put the Kita-san back in. So Haru. Same legacies as before. Very useful. All the same support cards because it doesn't reset unless you click the button to reset. Special weeks ones. I might take... No, because they're late. It's only homestretch haste that would matter there. It's better than what Kita-san currently offers me though. So let's just do that. You're going to update the game soon. Sounds like a good plan. I'm sorry, Maddie, I can't speak Russian. Can't chew gum in RE and you will share a history about chewing gum. Your friend got the story, but it's full, and it's a full 3 pages. Well, she has I'm sure she has her reasons. By the sounds of it, anyway. Immediately got 3 levels of end closer corners. Yep, thank you. That will do. And then I get the mood up immediately because it affects modifiers on training. Thanks, Tannhauser, for the energy bump. I think I'll take 1 guts here just because it gives 3 people's worth of friendships. I like it. Then I'll just go straight up for the other 2. For now, I think. The sooner the better. Update is now you're going to admin abuse. Excellent, have fun. Enjoy. Nice, 0% failure, 100% stats. Gimme. Then I don't like this event here. I can never remember what the useful thing is. They're both kind of meh. 2% fail? Don't fail? That'd be very annoying. And end closer corners. See you for now, sure thing. Honest. Oh no, you were saying it's a queen. Never mind. It's a good issue my end. I'll just take max out end closer corners. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Just throw the immediate max hint level reduction. Just like in the first 5 turns of the game. Good job, Taishin. I actually quite like Naruto Taishin. Taishin, best girl, but I couldn't get her because I had no carrots to roll for her when her banner came around. That was the time where I was working on them, not using them. If I'm honest. So this one's maximum stamina. Let's go this one. Just extra speed. Either way. Either way, I think we're fine. And also, because Haru is mainly speed events, we can just watch all the races. Except from the Aramekinnen, because once again, who the fuck cares about that? When people ask me stupid questions, my legal application give a sarcastic response. I mean, I normally phrase it, Queen, as stupid questions call for stupid answers. Hey, that's my quote of the live for today. Also, late start on an end closer means absolutely minimal. You should be fine here. Go, Haru, go. Super Duper Stoked is actually a very meh thing. Because Haru doesn't need the energy. She needs, however, to come first in this race. Come on, please. Pipped at the post. Nice. You're reading what commentary is saying. What do you mean commentary? Is that thing where when people have got streams and it gives you like the stream review or something? Oh, sorry, the actual commentary in the races. Ah, duh, of course, the commentators. How could I be so stupid? Well, I mean, actually, that's not exactly a surprise, is it? And then Kuzuharu's specifically dirt track. Like, she absolutely tanks in turf. So there's no point doing any turf races with her. I'll schedule the next dirt. I think there's a couple dirts in succession with each other. Because she has so few races, it's worth just grabbing every single dirt race. Take more wit. I only really need to train wit and speed here, so their levels can shoot through the roof. I don't really like the Air Shakur support card because it doesn't really ever seem to be beneficial for much. Maybe it's because I've got the wrong setups, but it just feels like Air Shakur. Just meh. Then I'll take the 1 in 20. Don't give me a nat 1. Thank you. And yes, it's a mile race rather than a sprint race. I don't mind whether we go mile or dirt with Haru here. It's just about making her an end closer. I haven't put her on end closer. She just defaults end and I forgot to change it to... sorry, she defaults late and I forgot to change it to end. Well, that's awkward. I'll change it after this one. Let's just, zoop. She won. Haru's little, winning animation is so deceptive because it makes it look like she didn't do very well, but actually she just, like, won. Because she gets so overwhelmed by winning. Right, when's the next dirt race? Here. Excellent. Now, let's adjust to become an end closer. So from now on it just defaults end close. I can pick up all them Taishin skills. See, so I've got no energy. If I were to do another race now, I'd just get all the benefits of racing with none of the energy downsides. I don't think there's another dirt right now though. There is another dirt right now, so I can show this off. And we'll watch this race, shall we? Rather than me just skip it. I skipped the last one just to make sure I had everything. I wanted to prioritise the thing. You can watch this one. And because it's a sprint race, we can just watch it at normal speed, I suppose. We can see her actual explosive power in real time. Go. Also, I turned it off, but you can actually hear commentary from the... You can actually hear the commentators speak when you're in single speed. You can't at any other time, but in single speed you can. But of course, as I say, it's currently muted, so you don't hear it. Skittish in my end. We're 7th on an end closer. That's not the right position, Haru. You're meant to be slightly further back than that, but you know what? If you think you can take it, good for you. Which you probably just can. This is where extra navigation helps. We're currently locked behind a whole bunch of people. Come on, Haru, go round. That's it. We're not going to be winning this, unfortunately, but 2nd or 3rd is okay. Yeah. That's where power helps. You can get stats that specifically change navigation as well, but for the most part, increasing power is a very good one. Because it just gives you the oomph. And see, race fatigue kicks in. That's one downside to doing more than 3 in a row. It's actually not guaranteed. You can do several in a row without taking any malices. I've done it before. And I did remember right that gave mood, so that's perfect. That sets me back up. Also, what I'll do is for next time. No, not on. Actually, yeah, I can do it here, right? Oh, maybe not. Whatever. My bad. Also, let's put on one of the other tracks. How about this one? That should work. Okay, that's good training. Plus 39 already. Very helpful. And yeah, I want as many stats as possible. So let's just go skill points. I need to check when the next race is because I've forgotten. I just sort of carried on training. For now, let's take... Oh yeah, I won't be able to use 1.5 million CC because we're on an end closer, Haru. Let's take this. And... I mean, sprinting gear is still good. It just specifies sprint, not the thing. Though really, I should be building Haru for mile because that's where she... They're the kind of races that you use in the team setting, team trials for the dirt section. They're always miles. Long straightaways. Yeah, I think not. Don't fail. Why you do this? And that's the other thing I hate when you fail training. You also can squander your own stats. Bit poop, if you ask me. Bit poop. But hey, I'm the one that made the mistake, right? It is what it is. And we can again watch this. How about we go double speed though? Once again, we'll be behind by some way, but that's because of our positioning type and nothing else. But again, we're still too far forward for the fact that we're end closers. we should be like 13th or 14th in that final corner, not 7th. Oh well. A win's a win, right? We take it. Then a rest is in order? Question mark? No. A rest is not in order. Let's just bop through the 12,000 fans. Another win. Easy peasy, we don't need to watch that one. Poor Buckshin. There we go. 13,000 fans before we hit the 5,000 criteria. Means that the rest of them... no one new comes by. Well, Queen, it's a revolving door. To be fair, a lot of people come by. They'll sub, and then after a little while they'll unsub Queen. It is what it is. Things will pick up at some point. I would like to hope, and I would appreciate, but it will happen. It will be fine. Also, Late Surger and End Closer both went up to S tier. Alright. Way to continue to allow me to be flip-floppity. To be fair, Queen, what I also need to do is put out more of the stuff that's not EU4. Which, once I've finished editing the 2 current playthroughs, should be in the position to do more of. Because by the time I've done it all, one runs till mid-November and the other one runs till end of December. Maybe even into 2026. Can't quite remember. And that will give me some respite to get back onto pushing other things. I know that's entirely my fault, and I know that it's my internal things to fix, and I don't necessarily need to share that, but that's my current thoughts and takes. I'll train speed once. We can rest to get to full energy, hopefully. Please don't night owl me. If you night owl me, I'll be disappointed. Okay, I'll take an all refresh. That's not a night owl. There we go. See? That we've already done goal 4. It's 12k fans. We've done it. So I can pretty much just sit back and earn stats for a bit without any pressures of having to race. Just the best way to do it with Haru, I feel. Oh yeah. It's guts, strength. I want strength. Oh sorry, power. Of course it's power. I hate how many steps are there pulse event, because it just eats up a damn thing. Like Condor Pasa's event that's called like time difference. It's called stupid time difference. So annoying. Then we go up to B. In speed already? And acquire charming. Probably could have just gone with the other option. Don't really need charming. I've already pretty much maxed out my friendships. Yeah, I could have done without the charming there. Hot Topic is the stat that actually affects Otonashi and Kurokawa. Not charming. Charming only affects your peers, your support cards here, not the onsetters. See, if I had, oh yeah, Akikawa, sorry. If I had Hot Topic, I'd be gaining 7 relations instead of 5 from those events. The bigger picture is a cool thing. Fairly certain it affects end closer. Ooh. Dirt medium, you say? Not what I wanted to press, so I actually wanted to press skills to check. Nope, the bigger picture is late surger. Silly me. I could go intense gaze and have a very weird Haru set up here. I can see right through you is one I want. I don't need anything to do with energy. Corner Adept would be useful. Anchors Away and our ticket to win would also be great. Let's pick up Anchors Away for now, because that's just like a speed boost for like half the damn race. I can get behind it and finish on a dirt mile race. Yeah. Also, that's almost Basil Goose. Damn. We don't need Basil Goose. We're not playing Monster Hunter right now. Da 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 da. The theme track of every Monster Hunter player's nightmares. The Basil Goose theme. I mean, really, for me, it was the Rajang theme. The minute I heard Rajang theme, I was like, "Oh, come on, not you again." here's the real annoyance. Basil Goose was just pretending to be annoying. It's one of those Basil Goose walks that Rajang could run in World. I still hope they don't bring back Rajang for Wilds, purely because it's been in the last few installments. It'd be nice if we could have a bit of a break from Big Monkey Boy. Yeah, this ain't even close. That was almost a distance race, distance finish on a mile race. Like, come on, crazy, crazy. Yeah, this might end up being a mile Haru, which is fine. I've already said that when it comes to Haru in the team trials, it is a race. It is a mile race. So, besides, the difference between mile and sprint from a mechanical point of view is very negligible. All you need in mind is a bit more power, but you train speed for sprint anyway, so it basically all works out the same. Normal mood. Piss off. I don't want that. Let's go Corner Adept. It's fine. After this one though, we'll go and see if I can get the claw machine. Ooh, the claw. And yeah, let's just win. That's one way to do it, just win. Alrighty. Oh yeah, this one's a sprint. And sprinting gear going off. And again, third in an end closer should not be happening. It just is. Go on, Harry. Come on, push forward. Do something. Don't just hang third. Just because you were third the entire time doesn't mean that you stay third. There you go. God, that was a very thing. That was a thing of all time. Megazord is OP. You reckon so, Leo? I mean, it is cool to see the transformations from all the Power Rangers together, I suppose. Go Mighty Morphin. Or whatever. It still does 2,000 damage. That's a lot of damage. I know I in real life would not want to take 2,000 damage in one hit. Even though I can't see my own health bar. That might not be as bad as it sounds, but I don't know, it sounds pretty bad. Just saying. Whatever, let's just view results on this. 5th? Excuse me? What do you mean 5th? I want a refund. I'd rather come 6th and then have to redo the race than come 5th. That's just wrong. He doesn't really have damaged forms. You made some fan-made ones. Go for it. Spread your insight. Okay, let's rest up here and then go for the trainings. That's April, so I'll probably need to once again rest up ready for the beach episode, as it were. I did get levels extra for our ticket to win, so I'm glad that I waited on that. First damage form, his shoulder armor is gone. Ah, so like a progressive breaking. That would be kind of cool. See, now you got your thinking cap on. Let's go with Spud. I probably need to do a couple trainings, then rest ready for the beach. Also, what's going on with Otonashi and... Okay. Akikawa's not quite max yet. Second form, his chest is cracked and right hand gone. Nice. Then let's go with... I don't need to train stamina. I need Akikawa's relations, but I don't need stamina. And let's go. More speed. Sword is gone. The sword is replaced with a punch. That's a good idea. Then I'll take our ticket to win. Now that all the inspirations are finished up, I know what's done. All the hint levels are there. You can't get any of the special abilities as hint reductions from support cards. You can only get them from the inspirations. So let's just quickly not come fifth. Do they have horsetails? Yes! Yes, they do. Portable. I can show that off very easily and very quickly. I mean, you could see Haru's flicking just there. But yes, they do indeed have horsetails. They're horse girls after all. Why would a horsetail not have why would a horse girl not have a horsetail? And yes, I was about to say, why would a horsetail not have a horse girl? It's all about the tail and not the girl. The tail makes the girl. Unless the girl makes the tail. Then fine, Akikawa, I'll do a guts training just to get your relations higher. You suck. I mean, she doesn't suck. It's actually worth getting her relations up so that at the end you get the cake, the fan, and the cake. I suppose. Then please... Oh, never mind. Let's do this then. You know what? Change your plans, I'll change my plans. Go! The default sex for humans is female. Yes. Which is why men have nipples. Which is what you've also just written. Yes, yes. Very much so. The final stage is that he rips off his chest armor, having a core with a core beam ability. That sounds pretty good, Leo. And yes, men do get more chemical. It's because men are more prone to chemical imbalances, aren't they? Because men do have smaller but still levels of estrogen and progesterone. Or is it just estrogen? I can't remember. relations are nearly maxed out with Akikawa. I suppose that can just naturally go up at this point. I think I'll get relations from running in the Arama Kinen, which we're just going to skip. We're not going to watch that shit. We don't need to subject Haru to that. Just come 16th and we'll be happy. With some inspiration, your trainee could have the opportunity required to make victory hers. Which, yes, you can. But you need to have somebody with a turf inspiration and somebody with a long inspiration. And then you also need to have had the whole thing statted ready for long rather than your sprints. But yes, you can indeed win the Arama Kinen. Let's go with a wit training. Yes, XY instead of XX, yeah, exactly. Back but not back, no worries, Maddie. Nice to have you here and nice to not have you here. Meticulous measures. Nah, we're not doing lake surger stuff, so I've pretty much got all the stuff I need. Let's take I Can See Right Through You and then take some greens. Like... Let's check to see where the URAs are. Thanks all. You're welcome. Kyoto. I do not have a Kyoto. Hint. Damn. And yes, you can only get the greens by getting the hint stuff. So let's go Winter Runner for now. Megazord's death animation. His core is low on charge, just going to drain so Megazord grips off his head to let the players out. Ah, like a self-destruct. That would be cool. Alright, let's just rip through this. Semi-finals, let's take speed training. And take Maverick. There's nothing else I really need here, is there? Actually, I did want to mess around with this intense gaze. So maybe I leave some skill points to get it between the semi-final and the final, rather than wait till the end for it. I suppose. Third. No. First. Go. Thank you. That's better. That's what we need. You love the word arguendo. Arguendo. I ain't never heard of that, Portable. Arguendo. In your endo, am I right? Arguendo is a Latin term used in legal and academic testimony for the sake of argument. Okay. Cool. I'll try and bear that in mind, Portable, and use it for you. No promises, but I'll do my best. Let's take the intense gaze, wasn't it? Not all of them are. It's a bit of a stereotype. Just moves for the sake of argument, yeah. I did just do a quick doodle of it, Portable, so I knew what was going on. But I appreciate you for also... I said out loud because I was reading it at the same time. But yeah, I appreciate you telling me, Portable. I do like the odd bit of throwing in the odd bit of Latin here and there. I do like using et al, for instance. just meaning and others, of course, but et al.'s one that I've liked for a while. Used to come up a lot while I was doing psychology, because of course it would. Because that's how the studies are written when there's multiple contributors. I got the pronunciation right on spot, did I? Oh, okay. I'll take it. I didn't know that. That's neat. Then they get the picture of Marge and it's just, I just think that's neat. See, I'm not truly skill issued, I can do stuff like that. Also, I mean, it is basically the word argument. Can't take late surger stuff, so I'm ignoring it. This is just to get the extra points, using up the stats at the end here. Something like that. There we go. A whole bunch of random greens. I like it. Complete 10 career playthroughs. B+. For Haru, I'll take it. I've still got to work out. Wow, this is actually a pretty good inspiration, Haru. Shame that I don't have her as 3 stars, because that actually would have been pretty neat. I know it's only the 3rd ranking one, but that would be really nice as an inspiration. 3-star late surger. I might even use that next. How about we do a mile Musume next? I know that Haru's somewhere between Sprint and Mile, but how about we do someone else like Condor Pasa? Also, when you asked earlier about if the horses had tails, this is what I was going to do. Horrible. If we go into Archive, and I go Trainer Notes, and I just click anyone. I can't oh yeah, I can rotate. No, I can't rotate them. But you can see the tail behind. It said I can only do something for the unlocked trainees. So let's go to... Click the wrong one, sorry. Skill issue. Not bothered about Fujiki Kiseki. Let's just go Marazunski. Okay, it didn't let me, it doesn't let me turn them around, it just... Oh yeah, and you can see the chibi versions. I like seeing the little chibi versions. It shortens a very repetitive sentence, yeah. Otherwise you'd have to be using it ad nauseum. See? I'm injecting some Latin. Let's do a couple of the team trials. Yeah, I'm in demotion range. It's fine. I'll fix it. Or if I don't, I just drop down then build it back up for next time. The promotion ranges on the stuff is fine. As long as I'm sitting somewhere between class 4 and class 6, I'll take it. Let's just bash this out of the way real quick. I'll do the team trials after stream, I think. Because I'll do exactly what I'm doing now. Actually, yeah, I'll just deal with this after stream, whatever. We'll do this daily shop, then I'll end it. Nice tail I got there. Thanks. I grew it myself. Doing that, I see a best girl star piece. I take a best girl star piece. I'm a simple man. Don't worry, Portable, I won't put on Bakushin no matter how tempted I am. I will save your ears. Speaking of ears, there is a Musume whose ears I think look pretty neat, and that's Air Grooves. I like Air Grooves ears for some reason. And Super Creaks. Something about them feels prominent. But anyway, Condor Pasa or vodka? Feeling going for a late surger at least. I would use Grass Wonder, but I think I want to get a potential level. Did I check E11 Polka? Yes, I did check E11 Polka. No, poor boy, I hadn't heard that one before. It's very similar to another song that I'm relatively familiar of, but I've never heard E11 Polka before. I'm being drawn to Condor Pasa. Should that be the case? Let's say yes. Then we'll see what this does. Winning ticket? Absolutely. Do I want the same one here though? I mean, this is pretty okay. Calg's one is good, but not for what we need here. Ooh, Kitaro, what would you give me? Stamina and Pace Chaser. I think I want to run Condor Late Surge at this time. Then how about this particular augury cap? Because I use Condor Pasa for dirt, so that's kind of handy. Maybe too simple? Ah, simple but effective, you know? It's all part of it. Right, Late Surges. Let's take Sweep Tosho. Asian Flash. Because Condor Pasa's career is a little bit annoying, I need to have some stamina. You have to have a bit of stamina for her career. So let's take Zeno. Do I take anyone else or just Zeno, Rob Roy? If I just take her, I could also just take Doba to get Late Surger Savvy and up tempo. The thoughts there. Let's give that a bosh. And then just run 4 speed, I think. Including... If I was going to do Pace Chaser Pasa, I would have Teo here. But I think realistically I'll take the higher level Taishin. Here we go. I sound like a tryhard, but don't worry. I still suck at this game. Despite all things. Like, that's still very much a given. Way to start me off some really good hint freak. No, that's not where you want the hints. I wanted them in speed, but oh well. Let's kick off with the guts. I don't need Taishin's hint here, really, but balancing out the stats could be good. Then Finns and their weird language, am I right? Oh yeah, more than the rest of the Nordics. Finnish is quite a bit different to other Nordic languages, because the other Nordic languages are more so tied to Germanic roots, whereas I believe the Finnish roots are like a hybridized origin, no? Like, it's not quite as cut and dry. Only 23% matching TNA with the rest of Europe. Yeah, the Finns are very... the Finnish language is very off from even, as I say, the other members of the Scandies. But speaking of, did you know that Denmark put barcodes on their ships? It's so that they can scan Danavian. And now take that joke and just apply it to any of the Scandies countries and you're golden. Oh ho ho. Oh yeah. I think we're due for a change, right? Let's just do this one. That works. Immediately 3 hints on late surge straightaways. Thank you. And I wish that when you're in these modes I could see the stats. I think I'll just take wit and speed. That's totally fine. And let's try and get speed leveled up. Honestly. Speak of the devil. And it shall appear. They might have 23% matching DNA with the rest of Europe portable, but they still match some 98% of DNA with a banana. That fact doesn't change. Let's take the late surge straight away, shall we? Pop. And no, there's no reason to bring up bananas other than because I can. He's got bananas on the brain. Mind you, bananas at this time of year are kind of meh. What does Denavian mean here? Oh, nothing. It was just that I took a pause in the joke by accident. Horrible. I had a brain fart. There's nothing specifically there to be Scandinavian. I kind of fumbled my derp. I know that's why it took you half an hour to work out the joke, because I botched the delivery. But as they say, what's the key to a funny joke? Timing. I like that one. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, but it's great off the cuff if you don't use it often. Ah, I love inside jokes. I hope to be a part of one someday. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. I think I need a little bit of stamina. About there? Because medium kicks in. When does medium kick in again? Medium kicks in at the NHK Mile C, because these two are one after the other. So now is when I actually do need to start working on stamina. That was not an incorrect statement on my end, per se. But let's say we're trying to work on strength, because I'm training speed but not power. So getting the extra passive bits of power is very helpful. The sentence doesn't make sense, but the logic of it does. Somewhere along the line, I hope. It's clever but mildly funny. Brilliant, that's like my entire thing. Determination to defeat all your dreams gives me stamina. Saves a little bit of the stamina training. Do I like your profile picture? Oh, it's that one again. You've put your picture as that before, Leo. It slightly concerned me then, and it slightly concerns me now. I'll be honest. But you know what? You do you. Don't come crying to me when your account gets suspended for indecent profile picture. Go. What is that exactly, Portable? I think the answer is you don't want to know, to be honest. I'm just gonna throw it out on a limb. mean, I do want to level up stamina a little bit. I do have Zeno Rob Roy who can give me extra stats on her own. So it's not the worst thing in the world. And yeah, I'll just take the tactics. Then let's take a mile race. I want to secure that Condor Pasa here is miler. 11th, great. The hell is up with that? That's not necessarily a low skill count. That's literally just we got stuck. I'm gonna ignore the game hint. I don't feel like the game hint was correct on that one somehow. Really, whenever it says not enough skills, a lot of the time I translate that to mean oh, mind you, I could have taken a skill, but I also normally take it to mean lower wit, because it's just that the skills that you have haven't procced, not that you don't have enough skills. Even though in that case that one was arguable either way. I suppose. I know the hypocrisy behind my own words, don't think about it. Arguento, it doesn't really matter either way. Women are scary? Yes. That is very true. Just don't stare too close into the Chesticles and you'll be fine. Let's take Late Surger straightaways. Slightly start other runners late race. I might take Sharp Gaze. Let's take this mile for now. You're still here, you're just having abusing? Well, as long as you're having fun, Queen, that's what matters. That's what it's all about. I think I have to change the jukebox song as well, don't I? Pop. That was scarily close to me hitting the Bakushin theme. Portable. Scarily close. I'm not gonna do it, but that was a close click. Just saying. And yes, give me that S rank on Late Surger. I wish this was the account I rolled. I wish this was the account I rolled the event special Condor Pasa rather than my ult. This is the one with all the good stuff for Late Surgers. Including the more appropriate support cards for it. And yes, I'll take speed. Gives me a little bit of speed there to tick me over the 50 increment as well, which is kind of neat. Not really enough skill points for anything too helpful, unless this is a Kyoto race. No, not quite, it's Tokyo. But we'll watch this race, rather than me just constantly hit view results, don't worry. Hello Matt, welcome, welcome. Also, did you just hit Arguendo? You may or may not have done. That's not something I can either confirm or deny. But nice to have you here, Matt. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Rushed. Come on. Don't rush me, bro. No, we should be fine, because... not Condor's Fury, that's the event style one. Victoria Poor Blanche should kick in any second now. Any second now. It has not kicked in, but Homestretch Haste absolutely bombed. Straight through. So yeah, you don't get to see that victory animation if you view results. It would just give you the same animation as the other ones. Or the same ending pose. Russia? I barely know her. See, one race after the other. That's why I said at the NHK Mile the stamina counted. Because they literally do just lead one into the other. Let's take Sharp Gaze. I still maintain Lucky 7 isn't particularly great, but it's a nice little benefit. One mid-joke after another. Well, that's how it goes. If in doubt, mid-joke out. It's like my entire thing, Portable. You've seen me enough to know that by now. in the recontextualized words of Panda, sometimes I'm funny. But also, you help me bounce off with the mid-jokes, so you and I together work it quite well. You and me and you, both of us together. Well, is fine, I suppose, for the situation. But not fine if she doesn't hurry her butt up. Come on. It's a medium race. Push up now. If we were pace chasing right now, we'd be about 7th or 6th, but of course there'd be less energy floating around for this final push. It'll all balance out. Come on, Victoria Poor Blanche. No? Didn't need it. I think we won by like the tiniest smidgen. Yeah, we did. We won by the tiniest smidgen. Good stuff. What's also great in this game it's always polite to respond with the opposite. Yeah, I suppose. Never really thought about it. But also, Portable, what are you doing when someone says hiya or hey? Do those two cancel each other out? Or do we need to think of a way to counteract that? I don't know. I'm not your words guy. I'm your mid-jokes guy. Respond, get the fuck out. Ah. Well then. I know how to greet you next time you come by. The hint, it's definitely not going to be one of those. Hey? No, Portable. You don't say hey around here. Get the fuck out. I'm only kidding, buddy. Ooh, plus 61. Yes, please. Take me straight to 700. Booyah. That's how we do it. Then, another 40, you say? I can get behind this. And probably can get behind resting, honestly. Which was well rested. Sweet. So yeah, in like a few turns I went from 650 to 750 speed. Damn. Pretty good. And yes, this is still going to be a mile Condor Pasa, because I stick her in the dirt. After the next level of inspiration, I can then work out if I can take Triumphant Pulse. Also, Silent Suzuka is in the race. Uh-oh. Silent Suzuka is one of the best girls. Not quite best girl, but she's definitely one of them. My opinion? Well, there you go. Finally, Victoria Paul Blanchard. And homestretch haste and take Surger straight away. Wow. That's explosive. See you later, Suzuka. Get wrecked, nerd. Looks even more catastrophic in 4 times speed, honestly. When you get a whole bunch of velocity modifiers stacked on top of each other. So, nice. This is looking good. This one gives wit. I don't remember what this one gives, so I'm taking the wit. If in doubt, take the safe one. Quite honestly. More wit, so that's a decent amount altogether. Should be up to over 400, right? Yeah. And 11,000 fan mile race. Stumble into that. Sounds great. See, all the chibi models are when you're in the loading screen and stuff. Or in the cups, you get the little chibis interact with each other while you're matchmaking. Because it does actually matchmake you with other people. Or, you know, it pretends to. As Portable Normie points out, dead internet theory. But that's just a theory. A dead internet theory. Come on, Condor. Push through. Sweet. Again, home stretch pace, late surger, all the rest of it, go. Easy win. Easy win, easy goals. Dead internet theory for real, for real. Absolutely. Works. I thought that was going to be the energy option, but honestly, I don't mind. 95% of internet users you meet are bots. Yeah. Especially true when everybody is using view bots and stuff. Supposedly over the last few years Twitch has had a massive ramp up of view botters. It's crazy. In example. Also 300 skill points. Alright. Take straight away Adept. That will go nicely with all the late surger stuff and the final stretch. And I suppose I'll take a pot shot, lucky 7. All works out in the end, right? And let's go for Umamusume Legend. Decent amount of additional speed. That could have been the... Come on, you could have given me the hot spring ticket. Would have been so much better. Ah, well, they didn't. So, Akikawa is not in any of the trainings. I'll take 1 stamina here. Because I'll probably need it for the... Because Condor Pasa has to run the damn Aramakinen and come first. Obviously. So, that's just annoying. Akikawa, my relations are pretty bad. Excellent. Just what I was looking for. Would be nice though if she could pop in on the speed training. Look at that, plus 20, plus freaking 42. I was going to say plus 29 for some reason, but no. That works. And... oh, she's in the stamina training. Fine. Get some relations. Much needed. And Pace Chaser savvy. So no, you're meant to give me the freaking Late Surger savvy. No, actually it's Doba that gives you Late Surger savvy. Of the cards that I have here. No, she can also give you Late Surger savvy. Damn it, Rob Roy, you messed up. Dratton darn it. Good evening, Black. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here, bunny. Hope you're doing well. AT speed. And yes, I got extra hint levels for Triumphant Pulse, so that was perfect. I'm glad I held off there for the inspirations. So now it's even worse for them. And I believe maxed out hint level only goes to 100 and it goes to what, 100 or so. Okay, hint for 130. Sure. Yeah, I hope Skull went well for you today, Black. Let's see here. Stamina plus 30. I'll take it. Puts me over 400. Just helpful for the Aramakinen. Honestly. So. Plus 74. That's kind of disgusting. I would rather keep my stamina up, so on the beach I could probably get triple digits there. And Triumphant Pulse. Just in case. Even though Emperor's Divine Might should be next. Whole load of unique passives just going to culminate in nice big W. Or as the kids say, W. Also, don't you think it's weird, right? Putting it out there. People say W, but that's more syllables than win. So surely, although typing W makes sense, doesn't saying win make more sense? Because it's shorter? Or is that just a silly thought? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okie dokie. Let's grab Wit for now. I'll try and see if they can give me a serving of more than one. Okay, they haven't. Excuse me, mouse. Do the thing. Thank you. Clicking would be nice. Clicking is an optional thing. Supposedly. I'm not getting many of the Umamusume together on speed training here, but I suppose when I'm at over 1,050, it doesn't really matter. Nearly 1,100 in fact. We got some good statage up in here. More mile race? G3? I don't think I will. I'll take the G2 though. The G2 is looking good. G for good. Then let's just take this for the Akakawa relations. Look silly, is silly. Oh well. Extra whip, thank you. If I rest, I really don't need to train speed anymore. I can literally rely on the, you know, like the rewards in between and from the URA to actually hit max there. I believe. So pretty neat. So yeah, most of the trainings now can be wit and stamina. And I can focus on more. Also, this is a position 7. We need to win this. What's the good thing that may happen? She all of a sudden gains 7 legs and manages to absolutely belt down the road? Well, I suppose that was pretty quick. Pretty good. SEKAI SAIKYOU wa Condor Pasa. And yes, Condor Pasa has grown on me. I mean in the game wise. Also a hint for left-handed. Convenient. May be used, may not be used, I don't know. Relations with Akakawa, let's max him out. Because why not? Yeah, increased by 3, i.e. I'm maxed. Then, do I just press it once more for the fun? Let's just rest, I think. Again, I've got all the URA to see if I really need to press the speed button again. So I should be fine. Then, let's take firm conditions and wet conditions, because why not? Just take a whole bunch of greens, even though I should have... Actually, there was a reason why not. I'm sure that anybody else could have figured this out. I've already said that I want the Emperor's Divine Might passive, so why did I just do that? That actually was a mistake. Oof. Such is life. I am somewhat skill issued, we know this. Everything's fine. All according to Keikaku. Honestly. Right. How badly will we trounce everyone when we break through? I've got Triumphant Pulse, but I shouldn't need Triumphant Pulse. It's there as a backup. Also, in her special event form, her animation for Condor's Fury is pretty cool. You break like training posts and shit, and then you like crush through rocks and stuff. It's pretty cool. Honestly. Not even close. Not even close. And a hint for Prepare to Pass, but Prepare to Pass is a pace chaser stat, and therefore is not necessary. I've also just worked out the reason why I got pretty much maxed out Triumphant Pulses, because we've got Augury Cap here as an inspiration for this one and as the main for this one. Didn't think about the sneaky Augury Cap here. The little extra one. I might actually have to do another speed training, actually, looking at the situation. Crazy. Alright, stupid Aramakinen. I'll just jump to the last corner. But I should have enough stamina and guts for this. This has been a really well statted Condor Pasa. Yeah. Home stretch, haste, late surge, straight away, go. Alright. Just one of the two, and it was still way more than enough. Pop. Easy peasy, cheesy squeezy. Look at that. So this will finish about... we'll finish pretty much at Legend. Here. I know it's only 7, 10 and 30, but don't forget that's all modified. So I'll get nearer 100,000 here. Legendary. You mean legend, wait for it, dairy. Right, let's take this. Just so I can get a little bit close to capping off speed. Because that sounds fun. And I could take left and right-handed just because why not. I won't have the stats for it all though. I think I want to prioritize Emperor's Divine Might. Because that's a passive that would really work on like 9 times out of 10 for this setup. And yes, I'm kind of hoping that this is my best Condor Pasa so I can put it automatically into the team. And yes, I'm still using the automatic setting for the team making. There'll come a time where I take it off, but for now I'm still using it just because I want to just blitz my way through the scores to get them as high as possible. And letting the game automatically sort that out is best. Then I can do the fudgery. Exhibition of nocturnal activity. It's nearly 10 o'clock, brother. We definitely are exhibiting nocturnal activity for real. Even though, to be fair, what I might do is exhibit even more nocturnal activity tonight. I'm very close to finishing off the Portugal videos. So, oh, this is actually a race. Wow. They actually almost made me panic for a second there. Almost. That was certainly cutting it fine. Just under 2 lengths away. And yes, I do love how they still use the horse lengths in the description of how far away everybody is, even though they're actually just girls at this point. And again, I don't actually need to raise any more speed. So I can just raise wit. The extra bonuses I get will just be carried over. So this is almost perfect. And I didn't have our ticket to win. Whew. This is gonna be one scary Condor Pasa when I let her loose. I'll tell you that much. Please let this one be the one. Then let's go skip to the end. Not even worried. 9th is pretty okay. And then all the usual stats will kick in. Homestretch, haste, late surge, straightaways. Emperor's Divine Might needs to kick in now. Yeah. Then Victoria Por Blancha. Right on cue. Even though I think he logged off for the night because it's pretty late over in Australia. So he went quite a while ago. Yeah, there we go. Just everything. It's so stupid. It's so ridiculous what this is up to right now. And again, I'll be training wit, so it's going to be even more. Plus 15k off the 10k, so yeah, I'll finish at about... Oh, okay, it might be nearer 290. I think I was slightly off when I said it will finish at about 320. I won't hit top star. I will hit the one below it. Sorry, I won't hit legend. I'll hit top star. And yeah, I don't need stamina and guts. I'd rather take the wit. More helpful contextually. Although the other is showing more stats, this is a better stat for what the purpose of the Condor Pasa is right now. And yes, I've maxed out speed. So this is a little bit more of a demonstration of wasting stats. I could have not done one of them extra speed trainings that I did right at the end. But hey. The 1200, I just wanted to secure the 1200 because it looks cleaner than like 1187 or whatever, so I don't mind. Right, time to push back through, Condor. Come on. Why are you behind so many people? What's going on here? Yeah, you've lost. Okay. That's what you call worrying? Probably because there was loads of late surges. Oh well. This is why I've got alarm clocks, I suppose. Pop. Sorry. Loser says what? Yeah, 290. It's kind of a shame. Still a decent run. Still a very decently stat Condor Pasa. Just not top star. I think that will mean very little here. Quite honestly. Speed is in superb form, by the way. And take our ticket to win, and then let's take a right and a left hand, so regardless of what way around the track is, she has increased performance. And see what I get. Come on, A. Give me my first A Condor Pasa. Yeah! I like it. Good job. You did well, Condor. And her Inspiration Spark, Pace Chaser. Right. Okay. Good thing she's not really a parent Musume, she's just there for the you know, strength, I suppose. So she'll go in the team. But her Inspiration Sparks are piss awful. So let's just slot her in. She'll be the first A rank in the dirt team. Yeah. I also like when Condor Pasa the one shown because I like her outfit. I think it's rather cool. So yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 A ranks on the main team. The idea, of course, is to get all 15 positions to be A rank. Then from there, I'll work out a more specified looking team. But for now, this is still decent, I suppose. So I think I've got enough time to. I think I've got enough in me to go for one more run. Ignore the training points. I'll use one of them toughness 30 things. It's all good. I want to bump up Golshi. Power bonus and hint frequency. Excellent. So Gold Ship herself is A rank late surger. But you can't use the support card of Gold Ship when you're playing as Gold Ship. So really it'd be nice to have another person who can run end. Like how I ran Haru earlier. We could redo a Haru run, but I feel like it's probably better to do something else for now. So what have I done today? I've done Haru, I've done Condor Pasa, and Rudolph. So how about I actually run a Golshi? I can't remember. Is my Asian Flash max level? Probably so. I'd still like to check. Or max to my current anyway. Not max full stop. I don't have all the things. Sweet Tosho can be leveled up though. Not really. Psych. She can be leveled up like once. I'll just let the thing do it. I am a dummy and cannot find Asian Flash. I'm very certain that she's just level 30. Yeah. Max cap. Okay, fine. So let's go with Gold Ship, I think, for the end here. I want to try and get a A-rank Golshi. That'd be cool. Once again, take legacies. I'm out of guests for the day because I've already done 3 runs today and all 3 involved guests, which is a shame because I really could have done with, say, an Og recap or the Makitana Fukufuka. Oh my god, come on. I could say Makiten. I could do freaking Tannhauser, but I can't do Fukukatari for some reason. Matakene Fukukatari. Why do I always stumble at that? It's kind of a difficult set of ones to do, I suppose. Right, let's see here. We want long proficiencies. If I work out who's a better affinity, because the affinity bonus does make a difference. Oh yeah, that's right. Absolutely piss all of who I've unlocked is useful for Golshi apparently, even though really it should be Measure McQueen and everybody else in Team Speak Up, but the game's like, nope, nope. Right, I want long, which was the Condor Pasa I just made actually. Huh. Remember when I said it's a bit of a crappy one? And then I started considering it. I could also just take the easy way out and go for a turf proficiency. This is why I wish I had Taishin. Because I'm fairly certain she's an end closer, according to her support card. If her support card relates to her, that makes sense. How about I take Grass Wonder? Can't, her where there's a will, there's a way is a pretty good thing. Also back on the final straight. So yeah, I want her. And I could take a Bakushin if there's a decent Bakushin. There might not be on this account in relation to what we're doing here. Again, I could always just take a Turf unique if I can't get a long unique. This could be a thing. Sorry, I'm just... Do I make a late gold chip and readjust myself? I could do that. I think I'd rather just keep her as an end closer on this one. Hold on. Think about that statement. How about... No, because I want... Oh, fuck it. We want an end closer. Let's just go find a better... Either a Turf unique or a... freaking... long unique. I know I don't need to think about it this hard. There we go. I'll run pretty much the same here. Let's maybe run... I've got Super Creek here. Home stretch haste, hesitant pace chases, firm conditions. I'll take a Super Creek here though for a change. Then that's looking like a very solid team. 3, 2, 1. I can get behind that. Again, I'll just use one of these things. Perfect. I mean, each one of those potions is literally a run. So stocking up on them is pretty good. Because you can go through runs rather quickly in this game. Okay, let's go with... I'd love to start with the speed, but that kind of sucks that I can't. We'll move on. And then good is still fine. Oh, I should have taken Charming. We're right at the beginning of the run. Why didn't I take the let's look for it together option there? Idiot. I could have had it all the relations done super quick. That's a stupid. That's very much a stupid. On this occasion. As is normally the case. Oh well. Such is life, huh? Do whatever you want, basically tanks your mood and a whole bunch of stuff, but gives you Maverick hints. But I tend to find Maverick is a very unlikely ability to go off, because it means nobody else is on the same racing tier as you. Very rarely am I the only one racing under a certain condition. So I'd rather just not take it. Plus Lucky 7's actually okay when it procs, so take that where it comes up. I believe the alternate option there gives you a Nakayama racecourse hint or something. I'd rather just take the stats on that one. Take a flyer for the skill points. Thank you. Also, I much prefer to have it on career profile by default, so I can just permanently double check what I'm looking at, rather than see all the text just blululul. If anyone wants me to put it back onto log, I can, but I kind of just like looking at it like this on my own accord. If there's qualms or issues, I'm more than happy to fix it. It's not a big thing at the end of the day. So these are great ones to work together. When there's a will, there's a way, and behold the Emperor's Divine Might. It's basically just cutting through and cutting through. So if I take the coast as clear, that will synergize with the unique passives later. But I won't be able to get them until inspirations have lowered their cost. I mean, I could take them early. Sometimes it's nice to have them early. But sometimes it's nice to wait till the hint cost is reduced, especially if you can hold on for it. I don't know, I'm just sounding like a tryhard right now. We don't need the details. Details schmeetails. It should 100% be our ace. It also helps that gold ship, it's absolutely ridiculous. Just like absolutely. Yeah. Nice win. Also, I do want to view the gold chip races so that when we win, we can get kicked in the face. I love gold chip's winning animations on the higher ranked races. So much cooler. And yes, that's right, every single one of gold chip's careers are G1s. All the way through. Right from hopeful stakes. G1. This should still be a decently statted run though, and I should get the wins under the belt, regardless of the fact they're all G1s. That would be nice. Even though, as I just did with Condor Pasa, if I focus on stat gaining rather than racing, I can still get a lot of fans from the main races and just get really good stats to still get an A rank potentially. And yes, the plan here is to once again get A rank. As I mentioned prior, it'd be quite nice to have A ranks across the board on my team. Look at that, friendship training already. And that's without the charming stat. And again, you say. I'll chance it. Sweet. Could still do with some stamina training though. Let's not get this twisted. And yes, because this is going to be a long goal sheet, I want to wait until long races come in before I take any additional optional races. So let's take the... let's take the stamina. I know nobody was there, but as mentioned, I want to kind of work on getting that up. Well, that's a lot of people on wit. Speak of the devil. I can still do with a couple wit like I did before. I mean, training wit gives you more skill points than training all the other stats. So it does kind of balance itself out. In combination with the fact that I've got one wit support card. We're all good. Excuse me. That was my tummy. I'm not actually hungry, my tummy's just being weird. Not that you need to know that. TMI? 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 Move on. Or a hint from Super Creek or leveling up with Otonashi. Let's take the speed. Honestly. Get relations rolling. And can I get anything with this 130 points? Actually, yes I can. There's precisely two things I want actually. This. And this. Firm conditions is almost always useful. I find a large majority of the tracks are firm. So this is pretty beneficial in my opinion. And go. Late start doesn't matter so much on end closes because we'd be at the back anyway. It does make a difference, but marginal, especially over the longer distances. It does hurt when you're on smaller races and needing a more prominent and demanding early position. We didn't even get anchors away to proc. And still won. Drop kick. Love it. So good. So good, it really and truly is. So the first long race is Kikukusho. Satsuki Show is a medium. So if I wait till Kikukusho, then we can start to take optional races. About when that kicks in. You've got no relations with Otonashi, but I'm like 3/4 done with Akikawa. Something to do with taking the extra trainings as well, because you get 5 relations from every extra training you get. However, you can get extra relations from Otonashi from taking races. Let's get extra wit here. I know that the modifiers were looking good on the speed there, but I do not want to get behind in wit. As mentioned before, it's a substat, but it's very helpful. So is getting relations with Otonashi. Alright, fine, I'll call myself out. More wit. Get me the smarty horse. Don't... Good. At least I wasn't afflicted with migraine. Because, believe it or not, migraine blues can lead to getting migraine status. And let's take stamina. The guts is looking a bit low here. True, I can't fall behind the times. More relations with Akikawa. See? All comes back around in the end. So, S rank on long distance, thank you Grass Wonder. I do like using Grass Wonder. Grass Wonder is actually pretty cool. Just a shame she's literally got like mile and long. So you've got to fight through some real random crap in her career. Again, it's not quite King Halo crappy tier, but it's certainly, maybe I should make a Umamusume career tier list or something. Shame I don't have all the Umamusume to work it all out though. Such is life. Suppose I could find it out and then give my stipulation. Wouldn't hurt. How about I try... I was about to say, why don't I try doing a brick creation to get to great mood, but honestly, there'll be an event that pops up and helps me out. All that. Great. Good stuff, Gold Chip. Carry on doing you, yeah? Claw machine! There you go. This will get me to great mood as long as I don't fail. And then I just almost always just take the first plushies. Especially on the slower speed, because I tend to find they just fall off the hook. Anything further out than the first one? Let's take the King Halo here, actually. Yeah. So that was bang on. Good. I thought I was slightly off there. Don't fall off. Good. Nice. I prefer how Taishin's sitting here, so we'll go for a middle one again. Perfecto. Oh, please give me the big Marazensky. Nice. Good shit. I like it. Great success. Big win. Straight away recovery. Perfect. Then increase relations with Artanashi. See, everything's coming up Mill's house. And I'll take the wit training so that my energy keeps up. So when I do the beach stuff, I have the energy for it all. And I might want to take an extra wit, which is what this one will be. Good stuff. Neither Akikawa nor Otonashi can appear on the beach trainings, so I know that's okay. Power and guts. I'll take the guts. I suppose I'll take the wit training here just for energy purposes. As I say, after the Kukuka show is when I can take a couple extra races. Anytime from then. Until that happens though, I will continue to not care about races. Something like that. I think there's like a single opening long race on one of the ones before the Kikuka. I think it was the turn before last, maybe. Oh, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But I think it does happen during the beach part. Right, max relation with Akikawa. Already? Marvellous. So, I still need to wait to see if I can get these. No, hold on. I've already taken Grass 1 as inspiration. I can take Where There's a Will, There's a Way. I believe that's how that all works. And I'll take Pressure later. And I can get Umastan and a couple really good stuff. Gold Chip's actually got some pretty decent skills, which is why it's great that they've got the event with the support card for her that they're just handing out as part of playing the bingo and roulette. I'm going to max that card out on both of my accounts, I think. Very favourable to have that, especially considering that this account is starved for speed cards, like good ones. Just having a maxed out level 50 would be good. Come on, Gold Chip, do something. Oh. That wasn't quite right, was it, Golshi? You meant to win that, mate. Well, can't be too perturbed. arguendo. I don't think it's going to make too much of a problem come the end. She really needs to get in on the speed and stamina trainings rather than the other ones. Come on, Otanashi, sort yourself out. Yeah, there's no long race there. I should work on my speed and power at this point. Got a decent amount of stamina. Okay, so you're taking a lot of the Zeno Rob friendship runs. Very helpful. Aramakinen. Better win this, Golshi. Don't make me turn you into hamburgers. Yeah. See, because I didn't view the race, we got the default winning pose. Hello? You good? It's not good. Okay, fixed. Fixed by hitting the retry button. Amazing. The game even has its own fail safes to allow you to try and reconnect. Crazy. So I want to find a G2 or such long race at least. More skill points, because I've got loads of skills I want to grab. The opener one isn't particularly enamoring. I might sit on a G3, unless there's a better one down the line. Hanshin Turf. Easy peasy, we'll take that one instead. And train until then. Ooh, plus 56. How can you say no? Oh, again. One off the hot spring ticket. Would have been really nice. And a whole load of people training on wet. Fine. Whatever. Suppose I won't say no. I think the turn after this one is the race, right? Let's go into speed. If it's the one after this one, even better. Gives me more of a chance to use up this energy. And whatnot. Plus 57. Still not here yet, so I can take a wit. Then it's the race. Come on, don't fail me now. Oh yeah, Golshi is very unique in that she has a thing where she can tell you exactly which one she wants to train. So you can see now it's currently just train wit. If I, however, spend some skill points... Yeah, I didn't actually want to cancel the race, by the way. Don't worry, I'll be racing it in a sec. We're going to be racing on Hanshin. Take this. And... exact amount of points for pressure. That's a sign. Don't take the wit training dummy. Take the Hanshin. If I can finagle it so that Hanshin is the URA track, we'll be laughing. Which yes, I can do by increasing the frequency of times I race on Hanshin course. But I'll probably derp out and forget about that. So it's okay. Even though 3 skills would probably be enough to proc groundwork if I had it. That's fine. Come on, Golshi, you're winning G1s. You shouldn't lose a G2 here. And you've got so much of the track. Plenty of time to build up that speed. That's it. Come on, go for the overtakes. Pressure immediately first. Damn it, she's gonna distance them all again. Go on. Pop. Nobody on the end camera. Ooh, that's probably like double distance. Because it wasn't a G1, we don't get kicked in the face. little disappointing, honestly. I'm sorry, Agnes, I had to do it to you. I also kind of hope one time they introduce Agnes Digital as a available trainee. That'd be neat. But I still think the ones I want are Manhattan Cafe and maybe even Zeno Rob Roy. I kind of like Zeno Rob Roy. But I also want them to bring over Twin Turbo, because Twin Turbo's out in JP server, supposedly. Okay. Good, she's in the right training mode. Good job, Akika. Good job, Matsunashi. You finally did a thing. Asian Flash's uniform is a bit meh. I don't get why she's in a maid uniform. I suppose there's some sort of reference, because some of the outfits are references to stuff that the actual horses did. And then some of them are like Mayano Top Gun, who's got the Top Gun jacket. Oh, Golshi, what are you doing? I think I'm down on wit here. I think I need a wit injection. Or something. The speed is okay. It just didn't proc any abilities. And this is why wit is such a great stat to increase. I wish there was a way that you could use the alarm clocks to purposefully reset a run, reset a race, even if you'd won it. Because there are times where I'm like, well, I'd like to rerun that race for the first kind of deal, but you can't. So skill issue my end. Then if I take this speed, nah, I'd then have to do the race, and then it would be the start of summer already. I'd rather just keep the energy up. Stamina or the beeline sprint? Let's take the stamina and the energy, because I can't guarantee I'm going to use the stats for beeline sprint when I've got so many other stats I want to get. So many other skills. Honestly, a little bit of a balked explanation, but well with it. I promise you it doesn't make sense. Or something. Right, let's do this. I mean, something a little better than 14th would be nice. Let's see, get to it. Yeah, we're on the outside now. We're just going to rip and tear. Didn't even need to proc the other stats. It basically is, if I have anchors away proc, we'll win. If I don't, we don't. Oh, I haven't got Umamusume yet. I need to get that sorted. Actually, thinking about it. That's a useful starting skill for gold ship that's worth grabbing. That one right there, I'm taking it immediately. I also quite like the slipstream here. Slipstream's pretty okay. Again, too many stats, too little opportunities. Right, let's take speed. And preferably more speed. Nope, okay. I'll take stamina. Good stuff. And I'll just take a wit, just to help the energy. And I mean, just to get the extra wit, I suppose. I did say I want more wit. Cicada shells is guts, watermelons is power. Let's take the guts. Oh, okay. Apparently it wasn't guts. Skill issue my end. But a home stretch haste, you say? Let's just also quickly wrap through a real quick long run just because I can. It's not like we had any friendship training bonuses there. So I suppose this is okay. Also, how about I go... I haven't done this one yet today. Whatever. I do still need to improve relations with Otonashi. Are you in one of these? You are. You're even in a relatively relevant one. Thank you. That will help. I don't think I'm going to get the maxed relations ready for the before the URAs though. Nice win. Yeah, it's going to be tight on time to get Otonashi's relations up. Might have to botch things a little to get it moving. Why do you do this? Why gold chip must you be gold chip? Okay. That puts me pretty close to max relations. I think I need to train with her once more for it. Hopefully she can go into a speed training though, so I can actually, you know, get stats. Because it still feels a little lackluster. As does the bad mood. Well, it's technically normal mood, but I don't know, anything less than good is bad. Let's go to the final corner. And we absolutely destroy. Excellent. Nice. So now we can get kicked in the face. Pop. Yay, all goals achieved. I can't remember if gold chip immediately goes into the Euro finales or if you go get the 5 turns. Nope, straight in. Okay. Understandable, have a nice day. Right, let's quickly grab relations. I should be fine. Home stretch haste, really good. I really like the skill home stretch haste. It has no conditional stuff and there's always a home stretch. So, it's always useful. If you can get it to proc. Gotta say that my stats are relatively lackluster on this one. Don't know where I went so wrong. Actually, yes I do. I know where I went wrong. I didn't select the charming effect right at the beginning on the Sweep Tosho event. That would have been really helpful on this. Actually, this run probably would have been quite a bit different if I managed to have done that. Quite honestly, I'll hold my hand up there. Maybe at some point I need to try again with Golshi and actually make it count. Well, that's about 6 lengths ahead. Well done, Goshi. 4. I can't count. So, you... okay, fine. In the name of the maxed out relations. See, it was by 2. So annoying. Could have been not 2. Just saying. Could have been maxed out already, so I didn't have to... What? Alright. Huh? So, excuse me? This is the time. She looks like she's in perfect shape. Yes, okay. Now you're working. Good. Now you're in the shape of perfect. And again, this run will end at about 290,000 fans like the Condor one did, but I think this is the B+ rather than an A. Regrettably. But hey, at least I got A and... oh, not both stamina and speed actually. I take that back before I say it. Then let's take... I kind of want to take Divine Emperor's Might. Ramp Up is also good. Slipstream's are actually in a situationally great one too. How about I take Emperor's Divine Might? I think another thing that I did wrong really early on is I immediately took the coast is clear. I don't think I needed it. I could have saved the stats for something better, you know? Could have got more impactful things earlier on. Like, you know, Emperor's Divine Might. That would have actually been super helpful. And then had Prideful King as a result of not having the coast is clear. Really, 4th. That's the best you can do us. Low stamina, my ass. Alright, I'll need to redo Goshi another time. This is going to be B or B+. Such is the way of things. Yeah, 255. We didn't end at 290, but I would have done if I had won. I can tell you that much. So, here we go, B+. About a third of the way to A. Not even. Stamina and Pace Chaser and Anchors Away. Ooh, that's a pretty good parent actually for other people. Stamina and Pace Chaser. Very nice for Condor Pasa, for instance. Yeah, especially considering that the buy clauses would be Grass Wonder and Symboli Rudolph here. I like it. I like it. Because the Condor Pasa back here wouldn't count, because of course when it comes to Goshi it would only count its inheritors. Easy peasy. Right, however, I think it's time to end the stream. I think we'll just end on a wonderful little theme here that Portable absolutely loves. So, as always, shout outs and thanks to everyone for being here. There may or may not be a stream tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But all I know is that this one's over, so peace and love, and I'll hopefully catch you all rather soon.